An Israeli airstrike in Gaza has killed 2 Palestinians, security officials have said. The airstrike hit a base of Hamas military wing in Nuseirat in the central Gaza Strip. Security officials of the territory's Palestinian Islamist rulers said 2 people had died in the strike. It comes amid protests across Palestinian territories after President Donald Trump recognized Jerusalem as Israel's capital. 2 Palestinians were shot dead by the Israeli army in the clashes earlier on Saturday morning. They were named as Abdullah al-Atal, 28, and Mohammed al-Safdi, 30, by the Hamas Health Ministry. The ministry said the bodies of the 2 men were recovered several hours after the pre-dawn strike. A Hamas source is understood to have confirmed they were members. Image Palestinian protesters evacuate an injured protester during demonstration at the Gaza side of the Israel-Gaza border. It follows 3 rocket attacks overnight on Friday from Gaza to southern Israel. An Israeli army statement said in response to the rockets fired at southern Israeli communities throughout yesterday, Israel Air Force aircraft targeted 4 facilities belonging to the Hamas terror organization in the Gaza Strip. The targets were 2 weapons manufacturing sites, a weapons warehouse, and a military compound. Violence has erupted after U.S. President Donald Trump's move to recognize Jerusalem as Israel's capital. The Iranian President Mahmoud Abbas will not be meeting with U.S. Vice President Mike Pence during his visit to the region later this month. Diplomatic advisor Majdi al-Khaldi said the United States has crossed all the red lines with the Jerusalem decision. Soon after, Egypt's Coptic Church rejected a meeting requested by Mr. Pence, according to MENA State News. Video anger on the streets over Trump Jerusalem move. The Palestinian Health Ministry said 25 people were wounded in the Israeli strikes, 6 of them children. Mahmoud al-Masri, 30, and 54-year-old Murat Allah were killed in clashes with Israeli security forces. A third man was in a very critical condition after being shot in the head. The Israeli military said in a statement that soldiers had fired selectively at 2 main instigators and confirmed hitting them. Palestinians had declared Friday a day of rage, with protests in cities including Jerusalem, Ramallah and Gaza's Khan Yunis, where Mahmoud al-Masri was killed and at least 40 others were wounded. Image Palestinian protesters burn the U.S. and Israeli flags in Gaza City. Mr. Trump's decision has received widespread condemnation, with leaders including Theresa May, Turkey's Recep Tayyip Erdogan and Russia's Vladimir Putin all speaking out. At the UN on Friday, traditional U.S. allies criticized the move. Britain's UN ambassador Matthew Rycroft said it was unhelpful to peace, while Italy's Sebastiano Cardi voiced fears of the risk of unrest and tensions in the region. In response, U.S. Ambassador Nikki Haley said Washington is more committed to peace than we've ever been before, and we believe we might be closer to that goal than ever before. Video Trump U.S. officially recognizes Jerusalem as Israeli capital.